Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected. Alright, so, because of a Windows update and my own stupidity, I recorded about 8 minutes of footage that, well, there was no voice on it. Every time I update Windows, it messes up the mic, the way my mic works with OBS, and I have to go into OBS and I have to change it up to make it work. You know, it's not really a big deal unless I forget to do it, which I did. I'm going to blame Windows for changing shit on my machine every time it updates, but I'm also going to blame myself because, honestly, this was kind of a known thing. I should have been paying attention. Alright, so you guys missed about 8 minutes of footage. Let me go ahead and bring you up to speed. I went over here and I picked my crops. I went ahead and picked a cucumber, I picked a potato, and I picked a corn. Okay, and remember last episode how I got those cans? Well, those cans are coming in very useful. I went ahead in here and I made myself a prep table. All right, the prep table is right, it's under placeables, food, right there. That's what it costs. Dirt cheap, okay? So I made myself a prep table. I put one piece of corn, one piece of cucumber, and one piece of potato in there with a can. And that can makes veggie salad. Now, there's two kinds of salads you can make in this game with those cans. And I'm going to show them to you right now. So there's the veggie salad right here, which you already saw. It's really good for vitamins and carbs. Really good for vitamins. It's your number one vitamin thing, you know, at least as far as what I can make. But it also comes with bonus stats to max health and max sun resistance. Also, perish time of 22 hours, which is just phenomenal. Okay? And then you've also got fruit salad. Now, fruit salad's if you need carbs. Okay? You're not really getting anything else out of the fruit salad. You're getting some thirst, I guess, so that's helpful. But actually, 8 fats isn't nothing. But the 6 vitamins is very low. And you get max stamina and max thirst. And that's made with a watermelon slice and a melon half. I did get a watermelon slice and a melon half, but I'm letting them go bad. Okay? The reason I'm letting them go bad is because I need biofuel. Now, remember how I had all that spoiled food? I had 15 things of spoiled food. I put 15 things of spoiled food in here in a bulk recipe, and that made me 5 biofuel. Okay? I have also organized my chest a little bit. So this is what we're looking at right now. There's the 5 biofuel. And yeah, I also have been cooking up stone into iron fragments and iron fragments into iron. All right. And I think I ended up with 20 iron. And I went ahead and made this right here, which is the mineral extractor. And the way the mineral extractor works is there's 2 things you can get from the mineral extractor. You can get stone, only stone. See right there, extract only stone. You check that. It comes unchecked, by the way. Or you can leave it on its basic setting. Its basic setting will produce 1 item every 5 minutes. And that item could be a stone, an iron fragment, or an iron ore. Okay? Every 5 minutes. If you put it on extract stone only, it gives you 1 stone every minute. Okay? See, 60 seconds, 1 stone every minute. If you are only interested in iron ingots, like I am right now, this is your go-to setting. This is way better. As a matter of fact, the other setting... I mean, iron ore is good for, like, making steel and everything, I guess, but unless you have, like, a bunch of these things up, like, you really need iron all the time. I think the stone setting is the best, and it's pretty much what I use it all the time. And that's what you need the biofuel for. I put 4 things of biofuel will fill this up. I put 3 in there just because I wanted to double check that he didn't change that. I don't need to be wasting biofuel. And, yeah, we're looking good there. I'm going to go ahead and kill this frog, and I'm going to talk to you guys about fish. Because I was under the impression that this is the only place to live on the island. Okay, really. I mean, you can live anywhere and probably survive, but it's really tough if you can't fish because you need that food in the early game. Well, that's not really the case anymore. There's frogs everywhere. Okay, everywhere. So, what you do is you simply kill the frogs, get the meat, and you really don't need to live close to the fish. Also, chickens. You don't really need to live close to the fish for the meat. But, check this out. One of the new items in the game is the small medical kit. Now, I think I remember the developer saying something to the lines of food doesn't give hit points back anymore. I don't remember. I'll look that up off camera, but I think he said that food does not give hit points back anymore. Yeah, health 0, yeah. So none of this stuff is giving health, and I'm pretty sure I remember him saying that. Okay? So you're not going to get hit points back with food anymore. So that makes these small med kits invaluable because you don't get any health back from medical bandages or regular bandages. So as far as I know, you could sleep to get food back to get health back, but as far as I know, the only real way to get health back now is with med kits. And look at what it takes. Bandage, okay, fair enough. Fish oil. What do bandages take? Tallow, yeah, so you got to make those animal kills for sure. Yeah, so you need the fish oil. Do you need to live close to the fish? Not really. You can come here and get a bunch of fish and just have enough fish oil for a while. So now you can live kind of almost anywhere you want, but the problem is if you live like, let's say you live down here, right? Now look at how far these towns are going to be. You're going to be traveling across the entire map, okay? If you live over here, you're going to be traveling across the entire map to get to the towns. The towns are all on the outside of the map. So theoretically, the middle part of the map is still the best place to live. I would probably live anywhere in here. All right, I've already lived here. That's probably the best place. This is a really good place. It's close to the fish. It's in the middle of the map. This is a really cool place. It's got one entrance, which is really cool. Although with the fact that the enemy can like teleport now, I don't know if that matters. There's also a good area over here. The developer said this is a good area. This might be anything in the center of the map is probably where you want to live, because then all the towns are the closest they can be to you, if that makes sense. Okay, so does that bring us up to speed? I think that brings us up to speed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make some bone spears. All right, but before I make bone spears, we're going to finish this thing. We need 10 planks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, what time is it? It's 8:30. It's getting dark. I wasn't sure if it's getting dark or it was going to rain. All right, so now we're going to take this thing inside. And I'll organize this inside part. Like right now, I'm just putting stuff wherever. I'll organize this at some point. Yeah, let's just put that right there. That looks pretty good. All right, so I want 3. Actually, maybe just 4 bone spears. You know, we're gonna need another one of these racks. Yeah, let's. What are they called? Placeables, storage. Yeah, weapon racks. We're gonna need another one. I think on day 7 I want to have 4 bone spears because I think I could defeat the enemy. I think I have a chance if my bone spears don't break, and they have been. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that. Try meat. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay. Okay, cool. So it is raining. I gotta make sure I pick those crops then. Even if you don't need to eat what you pick the crops because you can always let them go bad. You know, it's a really good way to go. All right, so I'm going to need nails and another. What did I say? 10 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are gonna fight the boss, the mini boss, in this video. Even if I have to like not record any of day 6, we're gonna be fighting the mini boss no matter what today. See how it goes. Alright, so there, and yep, we're gonna need some more nails. So we'll take this and craft some nails. And now this thing's done. So now what we can do is, we don't have any weapons on us. We'll go ahead and craft ourselves some bone spears. So what are we gonna need for the bone spears? Well, we're definitely gonna need bone shards. We're getting closer, guys. We are on day 6. Alright, but I can't make the spears just yet. Okay, I gotta keep this. I gotta keep the stone going. Even with this extractor, it's not enough to keep to keep me in enough stone to be able to continuously feed this thing to get iron. It's a bit of a shame, but that's okay. That's okay. It's definitely going to be helpful, and there's still a good amount of boulders around here. I mean, eventually these boulders are going to get farther and farther out, and you know they're not going to be as good anymore. So I think we need to get another mineral extractor up pretty soon. But not today. Definitely not today. Don't forget those we need those barbed wire fences, and those things are 3 iron ingots and also iron fragments. They're really expensive. I'm not sure how they work. I don't know if they're a proper fence. I don't know. All I know is they're supposed to be good against the mini bosses. So now, are they good against regular zombies as well, or infected? Sorry. Are they good? Are they good at Or sorry, actually, that's not even true. Vambies. I'm gonna call them infected. Yeah. Are they good against regular infected as well? Or am I going to have to make the regular spikes too? See, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. Save. We haven't saved in a minute. Should be saving all the time, especially in new updates, beta branches, and stuff like that. You could crash at any moment. All right, that's pretty good. Let's get back and throw these back in there. And then I'm probably gonna just make 4 bone spears and just carry bone spears right on day 7. At least 3. I could probably chop some trees or something, or like I'll carry either the pick or... Yeah, I'll carry either the pick or the axe, but I won't carry both. Because I'm going to want 3 bone spears, because I'm telling you, like, I'm going to be stabbing this guy, and it's just... the freaking thing is going to melt. It's going to melt in my hands. Alright, I think that's pretty good for now. So let's put that there, that there, that there, and that there. And then we are going to need some of this. We're going to need some sticks. Alright, and we're also going to need the bone shards, which we have. Alright, so let's take a look. Itempedia. 135. Okay, 135. Is that the advanced workbench? I hope not, because I don't have one. And I could make it, but it would be like really tough because I need copper. We'll get into that later. Yeah, the regular workbench. That's what I thought. All right, 135. 1, 3, 5. I wonder if the bone spear actually does more damage. I think, and I could be wrong about this, so you know, take this with a grain of salt. But I think I remember the weapons not doing any more damage. They just last longer. Oh, like, I hope I'm wrong about that, because that's not cool. But, alright, and 5. Still keeping this iron flowing. Have to, you know, try to remember to do this as much as possible. Alright, right there are my 5 bone spears, which are awesome. I got some backups. And I'm going to use the stone spears until day 7. You know, just try and use them up, you know. And we'll take this. And we'll take this. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll again. So I think the next thing we're going to want to do is put this stuff away. Alright, and I don't know where to put the bone shards. Let's put them in there for now. Do this. Those are looking pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Let's take a look at these fencing. These new fencing. So barbed wire fence. I'm assuming I can move it. Let's save the game, just in case something weird and I can't move it after the fact, and I don't like where I put it. Alright, there we go. And we're going to need 3 iron fragments and 3 iron ingots. It's pretty expensive. It's almost 4 iron ingots, really. Alright. So we got that, and then we'll take all of this. We'll cook up some iron ingots. Those will be done in a sec. We'll cook up some iron ingots. I think we're going to need some stone as well to kind of fill this in, but maybe not. So we'll get a bunch of iron ingots. We'll get a bunch of iron fragments. We'll make some of those fences. And we're at 9:30 on day 6, and I'm really far ahead. Like, I didn't think I'd be this far ahead. So that's going to be great. It's going to give me the opportunity to do some other things. So there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Put those back. Let's come on out here and there we go. And now that it's raining, let's go check our crops. These should be ready pretty soon. The melons. We'll have to see. Alright. This is all looking pretty good. I think we're just waiting for the iron to cook now. Alright, let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, yeah. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. Is there any way to tell how many hit points something has without a repair hammer? I'm not really sure, and I don't think so. Maybe there is a way to tell, but I need a repair hammer anyway, so let's look into that. Stone axe, upgrade tool. Yeah, stone hammer. All right, stick, stone, and rope. Piece of cake. Stick, stone, and rope. Stick, stick, stick. Stone, stone, stone. Rope, rope, rope. I don't have any room. Yeah, let's take that out. Okay. Alright. So now we got the repair hammer. We should be able to see how many hit points that thing has. Did it tell it in the bottom? Oh, it told you the hit points the whole time. I just didn't notice it. My bad. 750 hit points. Does it hurt me? I could kind of rub up on it, hump it, kiss it, whatever I want to do. Doesn't hurt me. Cool. Alright, so let's make some more of these. I can move them, right? Yep. Now, do they snap into place? Oh, they don't snap into place. Okay, well, I don't like that. Not that it's that big of a deal, to be honest, but... Alright, you know what? Let's make a few more of these. I don't know how I'm going to use these. I'm hoping that the enemy will just kind of run into them. So, we'll kind of have to see. I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to have any kind of, like, box setup or anything. I'm just going to have to try and run him into them. I'd also like to make some regular stick fencing. The problem is if I make the regular fencing and the mini boss demolishes it, then it doesn't really help, you know. I think the regular stick fencing will be really good for the regular zombies, the regular vambies, the regular infected. Take your pick. But the fact of the matter is, it's the mini boss is going to run into them and destroy them anyway. So I think it's kind of pointless. At least that's what I'm assuming would happen. All right, let's do that. And we're going to have to go and get some more stone while that stuff cooks up. Can you spoil faster, please? For real. It's taking forever. We need some kind of like compost bin or something that makes stuff spoil. I don't know how that would work exactly, but I just want stuff to spoil faster. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the dry meat and put those bad boys on there. I'm also going to take a fish, and you still have to throw it on the ground to harvest it. And that comes up as... Alright, so that, yeah, that's just protein. That's not even anything, really. I mean, 8 fats. I mean, 8 fats isn't anything, but it's like half of what this gives you. So, yeah, the dry fish is, you know, it's kind of mediocre. Kind of mediocre. All right, so what I need next is I need more mineral extractors. We need to get more stone. We need more stone coming in. There's a lot of things I need to do right now. But, you know, we got to stay focused. We need the stone because we need the iron. Everything starts with the iron. So we're just going to put another one right here. Okay. And we're also going... Actually, hold on a sec. I'm kind of curious. Let's go catch a fish. I think if you catch a fish and you harvest it without drying it, the fish meat goes bad in a half hour. Oh, damn it. I always forget that I can't fish here. Yeah. Really wish I could fish. I really wish I was living at the fishing place. All right, I'll go over there off camera and catch some fish. I guess I might as well do it right now. I walked all the way to the old fishing hole, and here's the problem with fish, man. They are freaking heavy. What is it? 1.2 weight per meat? That's incredible. But there's a little bit of a bug to it that helps you out. When you catch a fish on the spear and you press E to put it in your bag, it says it weighs 2. It doesn't weigh 2. That weight does not come into play until you open up another, you know, container. Because, like, I was at 58.8 and I caught 4 fish and I was still at 58.8. The second I opened up a container, that's when it kicked in. Alright, so we're just going to put all this in here, and I'll just put some more in here for now. Just kind of put stuff where I can find room for it. Oh boy. The tuna's big. Big old tuna. Big boy tuna. I'm just going to put wherever. I can organize later on. Not a big deal. Alright, there we go. Alright, looking good. I did leave this thing on while I was over there. Wasted some fuel, but that's okay. Not really overly concerned about that, to be perfectly honest with you guys. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, the next one will be able to make some more iron. Let's take this iron. Actually, I'm just going to wait until I can make all 18 iron. No point in making 10 and then not having any. I also have to make nails. I need more planks. Man, so much to do. So much to do. I'm probably going to take this extractor and put it in the copper mine for a day. Because I do need copper. If you take the extractors and you put them in a mine, you will get the ore that is in that mine. This is the copper mine. So if you put the extractor in the copper mine and you don't set it to stone, it will get you copper as well as some other things. I think it's copper and stone probably only. Okay? So that's pretty cool. I forget what this one is. Is that cobalt or aluminum? I think that's cobalt and I think that's aluminum. Although I could be wrong about that. So copper, cobalt, I think. Aluminum, I think. Alright, and I'm gonna move this over to the copper mine to get some copper. The reason I need copper so bad is because I can't make the advanced workbench without it. I need 2 copper ingots. It's not in loot. I asked on the Discord. They said it's not in loot containers. You can get it from killing enemies, or you can get it from, you know, the proper way. Put a mineral extractor in the mine. What am I looking at here? Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do. What am I? What's my problem? Oh, freaking sun, dude. All right, let's just go ahead and use this. See. We use 2 of them. Why the hell not? Stupid sun. Alright, so we're going to need 8 nails. I could do that right now. We gotta keep that stone coming in. I'm gonna have to go out and mine some more stone. That's not even enough. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. And then I'm going to do this. Need to cut down some more trees, too. I'm gonna do this. That's gonna encumber me, isn't it? Let's just get 10. And then we come up here and we will switch those out. I mean, I want 18 iron ingots before the end of this day. Should be able to do it. Alright, so before I do anything else, I want to set up a bit of a kill zone here for when the boss comes. And I'm going to do it down here. And I think they came from that way last time. I don't know if that matters, but I'm going to put it right there. I've got 3 of these, and that will be all I make for now. And we'll just kind of see how it goes. I think getting 3 of these up by day 7 is, you know, it's reasonable. Obviously, I did it. But, you know, getting up a lot of them, like enough for an entire fence, that might be a bit much. Alright, and then we'll put the other one on this side. I'm not making it totally square. I'm just kind of putting it down. Right. Actually, I'll put this down a little bit more lined out. I'm just worried he's going to see the fence as an obstacle and avoid it. And if he does that, I'm going to be kind of trapped inside. Which, you know, needless to say, would kind of suck. Alright, let's get some logs out of here. I'm going to cut down some logs over here and just kind of clear up this area. Alright, I made a big mistake. Not a big mistake, but I wanted to bring it to your attention. I got the fish in order to have it go bad. But no, you gotta freaking harvest it before you make it go bad. When it's a regular fish, it takes 4 hours to go bad, and I think you only get 1 spoiled food from it. But if you harvest it, it'll go bad in 30 minutes, and you'll get more spoiled food. I can't believe I made that mistake. that was pretty bad there. All right, that is fine. We'll put this right here. All right, cool. I feel really fast, like unnaturally fast. Die, stupid frog. Oh yeah, by the way, I was chopping trees, so I turned off the foliage. It is day 7. And I am just cooking up some more iron. I've got a lot of iron ingots here, which is great. And I'm going to make 2 more of those fences. I'd really like to get myself kind of inside the fences. Now, here's the problem with getting inside these fences. If I get inside of them, and actually, you know what? I probably don't need to. Will I get all 3 back if I delete it? Let's see. I did get all 3 back. Okay, cool. See, here's the thing, though. If I get inside these fences and the enemy is able to get in, if the enemy's smart enough to come around and go in the way I went in, I'm trapped. But I think I'm okay with giving that a shot. I think it'll be pretty fun. It is day 7. I asked the developer when the guy is going to come, and he said, who knows? Who knows when he's going to come? So that's going to be awesome. All right, we'll do that. And then we go like that. Now, this won't be perfectly square. I wish these things snapped into place. But that's okay. It'll be good enough. And I'm just going to leave myself a really small opening. That's too small. Glad I tried it out. Alright, so how about like that? Alright, there we go. I wonder if I can attack him through it. I bet you I can. Oh, it's day 7. Let me go get my good spears. I totally forgot about that. Now, I'm going to put away this. I'll just harvest... Oh, you know what? No, I'll harvest stone because I don't have enough room for wood. I've already... Here, I'll show you what I got going on with the wood. Alright, we don't need a stone spear. And we're just going to take all bone spears. Hopefully 3 will be enough. If 3's not enough, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so... yeah, let's go ahead and put this iron in here. Now, it's not like... He's not going to come in and announce himself. He's going to just kind of walk up. So... Oh, really quickly, too. With this whole foliage thing. I gotta be honest with you guys. I kind of think the game looks better sometimes with the foliage off. Now, I don't think it looks better with the foliage off. I think it looks better with it on. But the thing is, it looks so much more clean. How about giving... Okay, how about this developer? Probably never happened, but give us... Hear me out. Hear me out. How about a lawnmower? So we can, like, kind of, you know, mow our area. Like, I don't want all the grass to be gone. I just want the grass to be gone in certain areas. That would be wonderful. Alright, so let's grab these. And like this. these back up here. Okay. And I mean, we're ready to rock and roll at this point, guys. We just gotta wait for him to come in. See, oh yeah, look, I made some log holders. I've got a ton of stuff over here. I could probably take some of these out of this and put them in here. But yeah, I mean, there's not much really more wood I can get. What I really need is stone. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get some stone. So let's grab. Oh, we still got stone here. Okay. I guess we're gonna wait. Now we're just waiting, guys. I don't like the idea that I don't know when he's coming in. I get it, and it does make it more exciting. I'll give you that. It is exciting. But for someone like me, who, like, I need all these bone spears because they're going to break, and I really can't do too much, it's kind of, it's a bit weird. It makes it hard for me. But that's okay. That's okay. It is exciting. I will say that much. All right, guys, here we are. Here we are. Come on, tough guy. Let's do this. Okay. There you go. I wonder if it's hurting him. Alright, just stab him. Stab, stab, stab. Die, die, die. Alright, there we go. Look at me go. Hell yeah. Now, he only came with one guy, but honestly, if you can't get to the door and get in, it's not going to matter. Let's see what kind of loot he's got. Oh, 5 plastic. That's not too bad. That's not, I mean, it's way better than these regular zombies. But yeah, that 5 plastic is very helpful for someone who can't make a chemistry station. Alright, let's grab the, actually, we don't need the repair hammer, I forgot to say. Man, he barely touched it! He barely touched it! So, if I can make 4 of these and have, like, a proper door... See, the thing is, he's probably going to go for... If I put a door in there, a wooden gate, he's probably going to go for the wooden gate and destroy it pretty quickly. Honestly, I think this is kind of the best setup. I mean, could he have gotten in? I don't know. Maybe what I could do is I could put, like, another one... like this, and kind of just mess with it, make like a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of a maze or something. I'm not really sure. So is he going to come back on day 14? If I had to guess, I would probably say yes. Alright, we're going to run this over to the copper mine. Alright, I got that extractor in the copper mine. I filled it up about 3/4. I'll give it a few days, and then I will come back and grab the copper. Or maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I don't know. I need copper now, but I only need 1 copper, so it shouldn't take long to get that 1 copper. I will leave that thing. I think if I move it, it resets the what do you call it? The amount of fuel it has in it. I went and moved my forge, right? And when I moved my forge, it took all the fuel out of it, and I lost all that fuel. So I don't want to lose biofuel because it's really important. So I'm going to leave that thing in there until the 3/4 of the fuel is gone. I will come back and grab the 1 copper, though. Next episode, I'd really like to make steel and iron tools. Shouldn't be a problem. And I'm going to have to go back and get the copper for that. But I'll wait until it's completely out of fuel before I actually bring the extractor. Maybe I won't bring the extractor back. Maybe I'll just make another one. We'll see. Because I'm going to need a few extractors up on stone, because iron is the most important thing right now. Iron makes extractors. So iron is by far the most important thing right now. But maybe I'll just make another extractor and I'll leave the one in the copper mine. I don't know. I don't need a ton of copper right now, but I will eventually. So we'll have to see about that. And by the way, my bone spear, I only used a 1/4. What the hell? Okay. Invincible frog. I only used a 1/4 of my bone spear, so that's awesome. So, you know, maybe 2 bone spears to make sure you're safe. But honestly, you can probably get away with just 1. And this little setup here worked well. Very well. Incredibly well. Very happy about that. Alright guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.